Hello teachers, this is Ricardo, and today we're going to learn how to add our Teams meeting to our Canvas course. Yes, this is specifically for our teachers at Puente Hills teaching our virtual summer school. So I'm going to show you how to create it from the Teams app so that you always use the same link. You and your students will always have to use the same link, and you don't have to be worrying about different links or what was the link and so on and so on. Everybody's going to enter through Canvas. So the way it's going to work is I'm going to share my screen, and then here we want teachers to always use the Teams app. Why do you ask? Because it provides you with all the features in Teams, such as breakout rooms, the ability to allow your students to annotate, PowerPoint Live. There's so much stuff. But as long as you are using the Teams app, your students, regardless of what they use, the browser, the app, phone, they're going to be able to take advantage from all those features. So I'm just going to look for Teams, the app. Here it is, and I'm going to open it. It opened up right now, and notice that in here, I'm in the calendar right now. There's activity, there's calendars, there's Teams. It might look different for you depending on what Teams you have, but let's all go to calendars. And in calendars, I'm going to go and I'm going to say meet now. You can change the meeting name. So for me, meeting with Ricardo Recinos or virtual Spanish 1, whatever it might be, I'm going to get a link to share. So click on get link to share. So now that I have the link, I'm going to copy it and I'm going to go to my Canvas course. And it doesn't matter how you put it in here. You can put it on the course navigation. You can put it on the button. Notice that I have a Teams button right here. So I can come here and edit, right? On my Teams button, I can go and say, I want to put a link, external link, and I'm going to throw that link in there. And that's going to be the way we're always going to access this. So don't forget to save. Or I also have the ability to go to settings, go to apps, look for the redirect tool, click on it, add app. Let's call it virtual summer class. Remember, throw the link in here, show in course navigation, and apply. And now we're going to refresh. And it doesn't matter again if you put it on a button or if you added it as a link on here. You're going to notice now that when we go to it, it's going to be right here, my Teams meeting for summer class. I can click on it. It's going to ask you to open in a new window. And teachers, you always want to use the Teams app. Remember, the Teams app. So always pick the Teams app. Here I am. I'm going to join now. And the reason why I'm joining now is because I want to have you set up some settings that are going to help you. Go to more, go to settings, go to meeting options. And you want to make sure that who can bypass the lobby. It shouldn't be everyone because you want to have a waiting room, right? So maybe just the only organizers and co-organizers. You don't want to do people in my org because that applies to every student too because they all go through Canvas using their Microsoft credentials. So only organizers and co-organizers. So there'll be a wait room. Who can admit from the lobby? I will also leave it as organizers and co-organizers. Who can present? That's completely up to you. But you can change this during the meeting. So maybe we'll go with only organizers and co-organizers to start. Participation, the mic is on, the camera for the attendance is on, and the meeting chat, I want it on. I also can change it to in meeting only. So that's completely up to you. And I'm going to apply. So now it's all set up. I'm actually in the meeting and I will see my kids trying to come in. But then when you're done with your class, don't just leave because that means you leave, but the students can stay there. Make sure you go to the little caret and say end meeting. So the next day, when you come in here, instead of having to go through Outlook or through the Meetings app or whatever, right? Just go to your Canvas course, right? As a teacher or student, look for your Teams meeting for summer class, whatever you created, right? Or if it was a button, the same thing too. Go ahead and open it. And it's always going to say, remember, continue to the browser or the app. You want the app. And it's always going to put you on the same room as you were before. So you can use this link the entire summer course. Again, this is very easy to do. If you have any questions, please let us know. Have a great day.